Fuck around and see it, cause you know I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Web3 breakfast, serving size like Texas. I'm a beast, yeah, baby. You know I'm reckless. We stacking blue chips, my people by the dip. Matte Black Lambo coming soon. Don't forget, sign the check.
Web3 breakfast. Fuck a Lexus, push a Maserati, keep a diamond Jesus on my necklace. I'm living reckless. Fuck a job, cash the check, grab the bag, hit the flight, we on the next one. Wife changing money, just ask my honey. Got a diamond on my face, I can't help it, I'm new money.
Web3 breakfast, wake and bake, appreciate the checklist, moderate the stage, perplexing everything you say, and not to mention, I think I rug. Maybe I should shrug it off, go touch some grass, perhaps some plug.
Web3 breakfast,
Web3 breakfast.
Web3 breakfast. Yo, GM, everybody. Hope you're doing all right. Shout out to the chat over on the YouTube skis. You got Brian Bodyhead, Patrick Power, Remington, Ellie, GM, Ellie, Desert Crypto, Mike, and Bonehead. What is up, everybody? Hope you are doing all right. Shout out to everybody over on the Twitter sphere, or the Xverse. I wonder if we can hear each other today. That was an issue that we had yesterday where the folks on the live stream could not hear the folks live on the Twitter space. So I don't know if that's going to be an issue again today. Not really sure why that was a problem. Should never be a problem. I hear y'all. So y'all should hear y'all. Y'all should hear y'all, I hope. But nonetheless, we'll try it again today. So if you guys want to participate in the conversation, you can join the stage over on the Twitter space. But if that doesn't work, I can always DM you the link to StreamYard, and you can hang out here on camera with me. If that is something that you choose to do, that would totally be your choice. But I want to find the next. Here we go. Here, my guy. We got my Marauder. Come on up here. Corey, I'm going to invite you to be my co-host. I'll invite you to be the co-host. Come on up here. Always need a co-host. Someone in the saddle to help me out so we can bring people up. And seeing as how you're the EP, the executive producer. Actually, you were promoted, but we can't pay you the promotion salary yet, so we'll hang off and call you the director. But Marauder, what's happening, fam? How are you, brother?
Dude, I'm good. I'm really good. I can hear myself talking. It's like echoing through your mic or something, like through your.
You hear yourself echoing.
Yeah, I don't hear you though. I just hear William twice.
You don't.
Oh, and me.
Yeah, it's Mr. Dudes. It's anyone on stage, I'm assuming, is echoing through your mic for some reason. This is very strange. But I'm doing good.
Echo.
Okay, so that's interesting. So, but they can hear you guys perfectly on YouTube today. So now I have sacrificed my space friends for the YouTube video. Yeah, if it ain't one fucking thing, it's the next. Why?
You're changing codes there.
Oh, golly. Can someone just help me? For fuck's sake. Audio is great on the tubes. I mean, literally, if it's not issue one someplace, there's an issue somewhere else. Is it undoable to hear yourself? Is it that bad on stage, guys? Here on stage?
Yeah, it's terrible. I hate the sound of my voice.
Yep, it's literally just twice over.
Why is it going back over to the YouTube people twice?
The thing is this, sometimes, all right, mute your mic. Jake, mute your mic.
I had it muted there the second time you said something.
No, it didn't show muted, so something's up.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. When more than 2 or 3 mics open, sometimes Twitter acts funny. Well, X. So that is the way to eliminate the echo.
Oh shit, dude, I could handle this all day long. If we're gonna have conversations and all I gotta do is thanks, Carrie, for telling everybody that I need professional help. You could be a little bit more granular there. I'd appreciate that. I need a little more technical audio professional help. But if all it takes is for me to mute myself when someone else speaks and everybody can hear each other, my guys and gals, we are good to go.
No, this is perfect. Yeah, there we go. Everything's much better now.
All right, so we're all playing by the same rules here. We all just have to mute ourselves every now and then, or at least I have to remember. I'm sure that you guys are fine if you don't mute yourselves there. But all right, well, we figured it out as a community. Thanks, boys and girls. All right, what are we doing for our next 100 altcoin? Lambos and Moon soon gem to the rocket ship. We've got to go interstellar, and we got to do it soon. We got 2 months. Let's say we got 2 months to make all the money in the world that you need to enter the bull run. And you're not Mr. Dude who made it all in one shot. What are we doing? What are we looking for here? Where are we finding?
Yo, DM me the link. I'll hop on camera with you.
Oh, nice, man. Fuck yeah. I'll throw it in the Web3 Breakfast Twitter chat.
Yeah, I'll hop on there too.
My guys. All right, give me 1 second. Let me just pull up this. I love this. Here we go. Anybody else? If you are in our chat group over on Twitter, I mean, it's pretty exclusive. I'm not going to lie to you. But if you are over there and you want to join the live stream today, by all means, we are a community show. I love, by the way, I want to address the chat here a little bit. Carrie, my new scientist is a prick. Let me just ask you a question. Are you finally excited about the mad scientist that you got? Because I know that you had a little bit of envy towards some other mentors. Did you get what you wanted? We're going to find out. We are going to find out as soon as, I guess there's a delay here. All right. So while we wait for Mr. Dude and Mr. Marauder to pop on into the live stream here. Sure, they got to get themselves camera ready. Let's go to CoinGecko. I want to check the market where we are at today. It would look like we were kind of just sitting around the same thing that was happening yesterday. Let's bring the screen on up here. Share. There it is. Let's make this bigger. It's always an adventure, ain't it? All right. So there we go. All right. Fear and Greed Index 65. It was down to what? 55 the other day? Was it not? I believe that it was down a little bit lower. So slightly higher, up at 65. I know that we have seen this thing definitely much higher in the months recently. But Bitcoin coming in at 66,158. Really no big change in the last 24 hours. Massively, right? 0.08%. The market seemed to be kind of just chilling like a villain. I wonder. I honestly thought, I don't know about you guys, but here we go. Here's Marauder. Bring it on up here.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, my dude?
This is my first time on StreamYard, I think. How's it going, dude?
Good. GM fam. There he is, the Marauder, the RWA and D-Pin man himself. We're going to find these gems, sir.
Yes, dude. Yes. I was going to say, I'm looking at my biggest play, I think, is going to be mobile, Helium Mobile, MOBILE, the token.
Okay.
Just because they're getting about, I'd say, either anywhere from 15 to 20% more subscribers monthly. So they're actively getting more subscribers. That means more cash is flowing into the ecosystem, and more cash equals more value to the token, in my opinion. More utilization for the token.
What's the token ticker?
Mobile, MOBILE.
Okay. Oh, Helium World token, right? Or Helium Mobile?
Yeah, mobile. Yeah, because so Helium's a little weird. So they have 3 separate tokens, like because their ecosystem's segregated into 3 separate parts. So you're supposed to flood like mobile. What's up, man? You're supposed to flood mobile into H&T, but mobile acts as its own sub DAO token. And so what I suspect is going to happen is people are just going to hold mobile and just use that for governance and then use that for payments and whatnot as well, which I've been using Helium Mobile since February. And I've been using it to pay my phone bill because you actively get daily accruals of mobile from using the network. So we'll see. I mean, I that's my biggest like DPIN cash play, whereas my other DPIN plays are just like farming. I'm farming a bunch of DPINs right now. But in terms of like throwing capital at something, that's the one thing I've thrown capital at.
Okay, explain farming to me a little bit. I know that sounds stupid. It's just not something that I've gotten into. What does that even mean?
Okay,
for
so
the people that haven't dove in yet.
Yeah, no, of course. So DPIN farming is pretty simple. Like basically with DPINs, you're just exchanging your data for money, or your network power for money. So for instance, like Get Grass, that's like the easiest one to get into. I would say is Get Grass. You're basically giving this protocol your bandwidth, like your unused internet bandwidth, and in return you're getting points. And for those points, you're going to get airdropped to tokens soon. So that's
like with your home internet, right?
Yeah, like I'm doing Get Grass right now. Like it's using all my unused bandwidth, and I'm getting points for it. So that's easy. There's Silencio,
That's
which
pretty wild.
Yeah, no, DPIN's amazing, dude. Like you can farm so much.
Like you're already paying for it anyways, and they're just basically rewarding you for the shit you don't use.
Yeah, so with DPIN, you're basically getting paid for the data that's already being stolen from you. Like you're getting paid for giving away this data that you already give away for free, but you're making money from it now, which is incredible. So that's the easiest
I had a
one,
friend. Sorry to interrupt. I had a friend doing that. Is this only in the States? Like I'm in Canada, but like I don't think I can get this.
No, Get Grass. You can get it in Canada. I think I'm pretty sure it's global, unless your Canadian government.
Yeah, drop a link.
You know? Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I love this.
This Grass is like dope.
So like because you put out a video the other day, I thought that was hilarious with your dog Marauder about the Silencio thing where it basically it's proof of coverage, right? That's what you're doing is you're going to get the sound audio, but you're basically it's catching the decibels and it maps of where sound is more active, right?
Yes, yeah. So they use a similar hex mapping tech to Uber, so kind of like Uber. So you can look at Silencio's map and see where noise has been recorded, like where noise has been recorded and how frequently it has been recorded. So you're incentivized to go places where it hasn't been. You're incentivized to go to undiscovered hexes because you get more points for it. And so I've been walking around my entire town with my phone out, just like recording noise, just trying to farm points. So that's one way to get out for sure. And then there's a bunch of other ones too. Like there's car ones like Nadix. Like Nadix is essentially an app on your phone where if you have like a little, phone set up on your car, like a little dash cam setup, you can just like turn Nadix on and it starts recording. And like you just drive and it starts recording and then you get points for it. So that airdrop's coming next month as well. It's similar to Hive Mapper. So you probably have heard of Hive Mapper before. But Hive Mapper, you have to buy a camera. Like you have to buy like a $500 camera for, whereas Nadix is all just on your phone. So it's a little bit different.
Are there any like security risks of this? Like, because listen, like if I wanted to do this, I don't get to drive at all, hardly ever, right? Like I come to the studio and I'm here pretty much all day for the most part, right? But my wife drives around. She drives, my daughter to places and stuff. I feel like if I just installed this on her phone, this is like, I don't want to say a passive income stream, but this is potentially for people to become a passive income stream, right? Especially if you get in early.
Yeah, like the way I see DPIN is like it's a way to monetize your daily routines. Like that, like every day, for instance, like I didn't really used to like go to the park that much, but now I go to the park like every day to record Silencio, and I do Nadix on the way there, and then like I have Demo also. I see Carrie just put Demo in the chat. Demo's another good one. You have to buy a device for that though. So you plug that device into your car, and it basically records all your car's like health and data and all that, and it transmits that. So it sells that to insurance companies, and now those insurance companies, like they buy tons of that data all the time, and car companies like Ford loves knowing about your car. Like they want to know about your car. So does Chevy, so does Kia. All these companies want to know about how their cars are doing. And so they pay for lots of that data, like already, and so now you're able to participate in that like directly and say, hey, listen, here's my car's health data, please take it from me and pay me for it.
This is all this shit that we've been talking about, where it's like, I mean, we're knowingly giving on our data, but like, why can't we be monetized for finally doing this? And this is one of ways. Now, some people might say that it's intrusive, right? Like, I don't want to plug something into my car. That's terribly that's against my privacy. Like, but it's, I mean, you're in some way, shape, or form, like if you've got a newer car, like these cars are smart, they're probably sending information back to the mothership.
Tesla does that already. No, Tesla isn't a car company. Tesla's a data company. Tesla makes millions of dollars off the data they collect from your car. And so the cool thing about Demo is you don't even need to buy, like if you have a smart car like Tesla, you don't even need to buy the device. You just install the app on the car, and it like it sends that data directly to Demo's servers, and then you get paid for it. Yeah. So
and like
so
I always find like people who are like, oh, the government's spying on us at all times for like hundreds of years. This isn't even new. So it's like, don't, like, who cares? Like, they're already spying on you unless you're actually a criminal. Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, that's my thing with D-pins mostly is like your this data is already being taken from you. Why not get paid for it? Like most of the time, this data is like just being siphoned from you. So like, why not get paid for it? Especially with GPU compute, like there's Koi, there's Render, there's Akash, all these other guys coming out. If you have like a gaming GPU and it's just sitting there collecting dust, turn it on, dude. Like provide some compute power to AI companies and shit, and get paid for it. Like that's a big D-pin project. Render's probably the biggest one I would say in terms of just like being well known. But there's Gaiman. Gaiman's huge. And then there's Aether. I bought an Aether node actually, so I'm going to start contributing to the Aether network pretty soon. I'm not sure what the rates are like, but
AETHER.
Yes, yeah, their token's going to be called ATH. I think IO.net as well. Thank you, Brian. Yes, IO.net's a big one. I don't participate in that one yet, but I'm looking forward to doing so.
Oh, AKT up 50%.
That is a Kosh, I believe. Yeah, no, D-Pin's huge, dude. Like D-Pin's going to be like the big narrative for Web3, in my opinion. RWAs too, of course. Like that's like in terms of in terms of RWA tokens, the one I'm most bullish on is Ondo, AODO, ONDO.
ONDO. I actually just leveled up my bag of that. It's knowing that it's BlackRock, knowing that is basically tokenizing the world, or at least our economy
finance,
here. I feel like that is a win, and even though it's already $1 billion something market cap, that's not
it's nothing compared to the financial markets, right? It's like if you're gonna tokenize securities and bonds, like $1 billion is nothing.
A $50 billion market cap, that's probably conservative, right?
Yeah, I would say the way I see, because Ondo token is strictly a governance token for the protocol. So the way I see governance tokens is like people talk a bunch of crap about them and they're like, oh, like there's no use for it. It's just like, you own it and you can vote. And I'm like thinking to myself, okay, well, think of it as a stock for a company, because it's not a company, it's a protocol. So it's like, okay, like this governance token means I get to control and vote like on how this thing is run. That's a lot of power, on a platform that tokenizes securities and bonds. So it's like, why wouldn't I want that? Like, why wouldn't I want to own a piece of that? And I feel like a lot of people are going to catch on to that, especially when we get more regulations behind, tokenizing treasuries and securities here in the States. And then once that happens, I could see Ondo hitting like $5, $10 easily.
Easy. I'm here for that for sure. All right, Mr. Dude, what about you? What coins are you looking at right now?
Yeah, I'm literally just looking at Ondo right now. Like, holy shit. I can't believe. Yeah, what chain is Ondo on? I need to buy some right now.
Ethereum. It's an Ethereum ERC20 token.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to buy some of that. What coins am I looking at right now? Honestly, like one of the biggest ones, and I know I'm going to bring it up, is Gotti token right now. Okay, I'm sure we can all agree coins with utility are great, but coins with utility don't make anybody fucking money anymore. Like everybody wants something that has absolutely no utility and is junk, and they just want to buy it and sell it. So Gotti is like literally trying to almost represent just like being a store of wealth. The guy, like the founder, has literally said there will be no utility for this ever. It will just be a store of wealth, so that it's upfront. I mean, fuck, it's like it was at $300 and something a coin yesterday, and I got a little sad because it went down to like $250 a coin last night. Then it went back up. We'll see where we're at right now. $261 a coin right now.
So let me ask you a question about this, because I spent my morning, and I knew I was going to talk to you about this today, and so I'm glad that you actually came up on camera too. So this is great. So I sold a bunch of, dust and bullshit meme coin bags that I had over on Solana, and scraped together 2 Sol. So I was
Okay.
thinking about going in onto this Gotti, which I mean, that's basically the 2 Sol's not gonna get me a whole lot at 262 a pop, right? But
No.
what's your conviction in this thing? Do you think is this the diamond handers are going to hold this thing to
Yo,
a G?
I almost sold all of my coins yesterday to put it into this. Like, no joke. Like everything that's like, like a lot of coins on Matic right now are really, really underperforming because Sandeep does nothing for his meme coins.
Mhm.
I thought about dumping all of those and then putting it into this, but it'd be a similar situation with you where I'm like, oh, I could only get like 2 more coins. But okay, this M Kid founder, so I've known him for like over a year. He's worth like I think over $100 million. He has 25,000 coins that he's going to give away to the community. Still, they're spread out. Like if you look at the blockchain, they're spread out in the wallets that have like 500 each. And he's done that so that if they're ever hacked, it's only ever one wallet that gets drained. And of course, that still sucks. But all of the tokens are for the community. This guy's literally on his voice chats yesterday was talking about how much money he has, and like this is his vanity project. Like if you have one of these, I don't know if this is going to be like Bitcoin. Like nothing's ever going to be like Bitcoin. But
Mhm.
$1,000 a token, if you can have 2, like that's not a bad return. Like I think no matter
No.
what, this goes to at least $1,000. This guy will
What
push
is this?
it. If he
I don't
had
even know what
to,
this is.
so it's okay. So he just launched it on 420. Um, so this guy's he's not like a dev in terms of like the tech side. He used to mine ETH under $10. It's like that's how long he's been in
That's pretty dope.
crypto. He's he's got friends who made like billions of dollars, and he was talking about how he didn't. He made like millions of dollars. And he's been so sick of like all the rugs and all the money they lost. Like he lost $6 million on a token. Didn't bat an eye because he was trying to save it for the community. Coins chick, it's called Gotti. Like think John Gotti, like the gangster.
So
He's at
GOTTI, I think I'm looking at it right
yeah,
now. It's $261.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. So
What is this thing?
he's
Like
so
what's the
sick.
point of it?
Nothing. Like, that's the thing. There's no point of it. It's just like it's literally just a store
Oh,
of
it's a
wealth.
meme coin. It's a meme coin.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he has no intention of doing anything other than just using it as a store of wealth
No
for
wonder it's
people to
pumped so
make money.
much. Yeah, no wonder it's
100%,
pumped so
man.
much. Yeah.
Like I could
I
see
love
this guy. He's bought up supplies of tokens just to try and save them for projects that have been rugged. Like that's what he'll do here. Like no
Oh
joke.
my
Like
god,
this is financial advice.
1200%, dude. What am I doing with my
Yeah.
life? Oh my god.
So what I've noticed yesterday, I'm sure you guys can agree with this, is usually around the end of North American trading day, like everyone's like the traders they sell right, and then things crash overnight because Europe's sleeping, Asia's sleeping, and then they pump back in the morning. I'd wait and see if that happens again, like tonight. Like if you're thinking like maybe I'll get in, like
So don't do it
yesterday it
now.
went from. Like I mean, you could do it right now. Who knows? Like I could be wrong. I'm wrong about so much. Um, but it could go up to $500 today. But then who knows? At end of trading day, it could drop all the way back down to 2. Like I don't. It's not going to go below $200 again. I don't think ever.
All right, fuck it. Let's go.
I have over
Let's go.
100. Like the people who have big wallets, like I had 112. I've sold 12 coins so far. I think I got like
Damn.
12 or
Okay.
14 soul out of it. Yeah, like literally, even if he doesn't even care. This isn't like a Jeet thing. He like if you want to make $1,000 and sell, like no one gives a shit. There's no sell shaming. There's no nothing. Like this is just a coin, like Bitcoin in terms of make your money and do whatever you want
All
with
right.
it.
All right. Hey, YOLO, baby.
Yes.
YOLO.
Yes.
You know what? I took my 2.6 Sol. I win. I got myself 1.5 Gotti, baby. Let's go.
Yes.
Watch it dump like right now. Just like
That's how it'll work.
Yes,
That's
we
how
got
it
him. We got him. Dump it.
nice
a vet,
liquidity,
man.
J chains. Let's go.
Wait.
Let's get
Wait,
him
no,
on.
he said BitBoy is going to do it. Hold on. He's messaging BitBoy and AJ.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Jesus.
All right. Well, I'm in. I like it. I like just like what Coins Chick said. Love it. The name Gotti. My guy, Mr. Dude. This is it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the
I'm
chart
holding
looks
you to it.
good. I'm looking at the chart. It looks fairly good. I mean,
It's
like
like healthy
obviously,
at least,
but
right?
it's
Like,
like even with the small amounts of liquidity, like it still looks good. I hate seeing like those like jagged candles of just like, oh, nothing happened, and you're just like, oh boy, like so. But besides that, it's I would say it looks good. Looks good.
Tell him to I think it's 6 Sol. that you got to pay to Dex Tools to update. I believe you got to pay like 6 Sol.
Yeah. So he's talking with them too. He's also told them like, "Fuck yourself, I'm not paying you." He said he gave out 6 Sol yesterday to the community instead of updating Dex Tools.
It's such a racket, and I feel like to update the website and the Twitter account should not cost 6 Sol.
Right?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, here's $1,200."
You know what's a fucking racket, man, is the API charges for CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. Like I didn't know how much they charge to like use their
like
data.
$30,000, isn't it?
That's a lot of money, bro. Like, it's a lot of money per API pool, per pool. Like, so like if you have a ton of users using your site, it charges like a ton of money. So I didn't realize how expensive that was, but that's the business I should have got into, was API, and then selling the API tools for or API keys for CoinMarketCap. That's genius. It's becoming like the data center.
All right, we got a project in here in the chat. Grim.
I was gonna look it up. Yeah, Grim.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Let's bring.
I'm looking on Dex Screener right now. Let's see.
Yo, how do I share this link to like? I'm gonna get everyone from Gotti to come right now.
Go.
You should probably just go to the live stream. Go on YouTube, go to the live stream, and then like copy the URL.
Yeah, you could do it that way. Or I think on my X account I posted. I'm pretty sure I posted the YouTube link. Yeah, it's on there.
I'm looking at Grim right now. It's looking pretty grim, I will say.
Is it?
It's looking fairly grim. I see some pumps that happened on it. It came out in March 18th. It looks like, sorry, March 17th.
This is the one that's like 6712.
Yeah, 6728. Yeah. And ever since then, yeah, like liquidity just kind of like dropped, and now it's there's not a lot of volume on it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it could be a good time to get in.
I mean, it could be. You never know. It could come back from the dead.
It won't.
What's up, Waddy? Oh wait, I'm supposed to mute myself so you guys can hear yourself, right?
Yeah, no, I can still hear.
What I was saying is, don't touch that Green Reaper, because I actually saw when it launched, and yeah, total mass. Ever since then, it's just been the way they describe grim.
Got him.
Okay. I see props from Ant B in there. Props. Are you talking about Proppy, or are you talking about Prop Base? And I just want to confirm which one you're trying to talk about.
Ant B. That's my guy, dude. He's the one who got me into Rio back in like November.
Yeah, no, Rio pumped hard. See, like Rio is tough for me because I tried doing a lot of research on them, and they weren't very forthcoming with giving me this information. So like I asked them for their white paper, and they're just like, "Oh, go to our website." And I was like, "I went to your website. There's nothing there." So I don't like showing things until I understand it, and I just couldn't understand Rio. So I was like, okay, I'm just not going to buy this because I don't get it. And of course, the token pumped a bunch, and everyone's shilling it. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like people got their bag, cool. I mean, I hope it turns out great. I couldn't do enough research on it, so I just I didn't do anything with it. Prop base. Prop base. All right, yeah, Prop base's token looks like it's doing really well. There's supposed to be an RWA platform for Aptos, it looks like. That's cool. Yeah, just based on token performance alone, it looks solid. I don't know anything about it, so I'm not going to recommend it yet, but it looks good.
Yeah, there's a couple. So I actually, if you go, it's workout time. What's everybody going to do for the workout today?
Oh boy, push-ups. Actually, no, I did push-ups yesterday. Shit. Sit-ups.
Do a wall sit. So I'm gonna be right on camera here.
I'm gonna go grab my dumbbells.
You doing a wall sit? I'll do a wall sit with you, bro.
All right. Get this fucking shit out of the way. Tear down my studio.
So get it right. We'll do it right here. Yeah, wait.
I'll even hold my mic so you can hear me breathing heavy. This is what it's like to have sex with me.
Whoa, what do you guys? Oh, you guys are doing wall stands?
Wall sits. Yeah.
That's why they can watch us struggle.
Oh, that's for Friday. All right. I will just keep the conversation going while we do wall stands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can kind of hear you still through my headphones, so you're good.
My legs are on fire. Is this minute up already, or has it not even started?
Yeah, I feel you, dude. My legs are like on fire right now too.
All right.
Remember being a kid when shit like this was easy? Like, I could do this for 5 minutes, Dad. Why are you sweating?
And now I'm 30 years old, and I'm just like, kill me.
You're only 30? Holy, yeah, I'm 38, man. My legs are so much older and weaker.
Oh, fuck you both. I'll be 42 in 10 days or
All right,
less than that. What's today's date?
I hope
Calm
you
down.
make it.
Thanks. Oh, well, I wanted to be retired by 42. Hopefully, I'll be retired by 43. I got 12 months left.
This cycle, you got it, J Chains.
This is it, baby.
Even if you retire, like you're just gonna do this full time still anyway, aren't you?
100%. I'll just be doing it from a van down by the river.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, I'm done with that. That hurts my knees. Great job. Great workout, everybody.
All right, yeah.
Woo.
Right,
Or blow the fucking whistle.
Yeah, Corey, blow the end whistle too, please. I'll get a couple of these babies.
Reps in.
Love the workout. Oh, look at that. Lady Boss Nat. Love the workout time. I have missed y'all. Hope everyone is well. We hope you're well too.
Dang right. Yeah. How's everybody been? It's been oof. Man.
Yeah, that was tough. I'm shaking right now.
Need some maple syrup.
Yeah, you need a maple break.
Oh, you're Canadian?
Yeah.
Maple syrup.
Yeah. Well, that's been our, the whole joke for. Let's see. We got Carrie, Mr. Dude. Who am I missing?
I fucking hate Carrie's new PSP,
man. There's a lot of There's a lot of Canadians I've met in the crypto space, like Mela, Buck, Carrie, Mr. Dude. Now, who else? Oh my God, there's so many, dude. Too many to count. And they all tell me they hate Canada. They want to come down to Florida. I keep recommending it. I'm like, move to Florida, please. I need more friends down here.
Yeah. You're just down in Florida. We should do like a Southeast meetup. And we'll bring in all of our Canadian brothers.
I mean, to be fair, I'm like in South Georgia. I'm in Tallahassee, so like it's South Georgia. It's like North Florida.
Hey, you're like, I could throw a stone to you from here.
Yeah, literally, you could. You're still. I think you moved to Nashville.
No, we ended up staying here. So I'm up in Woodstock. Like it's like 40 minutes north of Atlanta. Beautiful area.
No, it's so gorgeous up there. So gorgeous.
Definitely love it here. Ellie just did some naked yoga. All right.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I might talk to the fiance. Like, let's do some naked yoga, honey.
Yeah. I like that. Mr. Dude, are you doing naked yoga with your fiance?
My wife? No.
Are you married or are you engaged?
Yeah, I'm married. I got 2 kids.
Okay, that's right.
I mean, not that you have to be married to have 2 kids. I mean, fuck, but
This
I
is
am.
true. Okay. So are you guys doing yoga together? Would you do yoga with your wife? It doesn't have to be naked yoga.
Oh,
but
totally.
just
I totally do yoga with my wife. Yoga is actually I used to work at Lululemon actually when I was like 21. First of all, that was a great place to work. I know.
Nice.
It went exactly how you're thinking it went.
Really?
You
want to try on these yoga pants, miss?
It was just just with the staff. Like that was the best part, man. Just like getting in with the girls, and then they bring you out places, and then it was a good time. There's some fun people. But anyways, they introduced me to yoga. I couldn't believe how amazing it was for your body.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
Yoga's great, dude. I do hot yoga sometimes. Fantastic.
Oh, dude, hot yoga is the way to go because I'm one of those guys. Like, I've got a horrible back after playing football and 3 motorcycle accidents. Like, I can barely touch my feet, right? But if I'm in the hot yoga studio for like 10 minutes, man, I can like flat palm the floor. Like my muscles and like everything just like loosens up. I love it. I don't go.
And it actually feels like a workout too, right? Like regular yoga, sometimes I'm like feels like stretching, but hot yoga, you're like, holy crap! I feel like I'm getting in a workout. I'm sweating so much.
Yeah, so you feel like super detox afterwards. That's why I like it so much. Like you just feel like really, really good.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening.
Yo. What's up, guys?
Yo, what's up?
Oh, not much, fam. Just y'all were talking about Florida. I'm down here in Florida, and
nice, dude. What part?
I wouldn't recommend it, but
what part?
Southwest Florida. West Coast, the best coast.
100%, man.
He's probably in Fort Myers or something then.
I spent a couple years in Cape Coral. I lived down there. Loved it in Cape Coral. The Cape was a great place. And then I think it maybe is a little bit different now, but yeah, that's like Naples and Cape Coral. Like those are some of my favorite places down in Florida.
I'm in the Sarasota County area.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it's halfway between Naples and Tampa.
Boom. Man, yeah, we're going to
You ever heard of Siesta Key?
What is that?
Siesta Key?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
So I just wanted to circle back to Gotti real quick. I took a look at the supply. It would be, if you wanted to buy the remaining 327 tokens, it'd be $4.3 billion. It's in supply shock right now. I would just recommend trying to grab some. M-Kid, the founder, is one of the biggest chads you will ever meet. He is definitely here to spread the wealth to people. He doesn't have to make any money off this project. It's giving back to all the people that have been rugged and scammed over the years. And he wants to actually benefit the blockchain, to move the blockchain, to validate the blockchain in the future. You got to look at everything that launches on Solana. You know, it's such a crapshoot. But Solana's tech is so bullish that we shouldn't be having this kind of, BS to deal with. So in theory, this is going to be a store of wealth that rivals Bitcoin. That's how he set it up. So, I mean, it's a meme coin, but I implore you to at least look into it and
they already bought some.
Feel the vibe there. This shit's going.
Hell yeah, dude!
J Chains. Yo, check the Twitter. Check the Twitter group, because he's doing like a giveaway. Because you bought while we were on the show, you actually get 0.25 for free. So you got to hop in the Telegram and drop your Soul wallet, and he'll send you more for free.
Boom.
Like he's literally done this every day. If you're on a voice chat with him, he'll be like, screenshot that you're in the voice chat and drop me your wallet.
He's in there every day doing impromptu VCs, but his roadmap, he set it up to where he's going to do programs like yield farming.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to take a picture of a yield sign next to a farm and post it, and he'll reward you with some free Gotti. Staking, if you hold your token for a certain amount of time and screenshot that and show him, he's going to give you free Gotti. He's going to do a Web4 program, which is just website that is Web4. You go there, you interact with it, stream with it, screenshot it, send it to him. He's going to give you free Gotti. He's kind of tongue-in-cheek making fun of all of these utilities that all of these projects come out with to pull money out of you that never come to fruition. He's basically, fuck you to all that. Let's go. Let's actually do something for the community. Let's give back to them. He's got 25,000 tokens that he's going to give out over the life of the project. Who knows how long that's going to take?
Mm-hmm.
But it's here to stay. Yeah, and I would say, like I said, implore everybody to at least research it and become part of the community, because we're fucking going to the moon. I promise you that.
I have a quick question.
Echo is going to give me a fucking aneurysm.
I have a quick question. Sorry. So with Gotti, do you know if the founder's in the U.S.? Like, does he live here?
Yeah, he is. He's in Florida.
Okay, so that
want to meet him?
No, so that what I was going to say is he needs to watch out if he's adding all this utility and roadmaps, because he could be classified as a security for doing that. So I would just say watch out.
Roadmap. He's got. I'll DM you one of his wife's best friends out on there. He'll be safe.
If it's just a meme coin, like meme coins are completely legal. It's been found just because there is no utility. It's just kind of like a speculative tool. So meme coins are completely fine and they go under the radar. But when you start adding utility to the meme coins, that's when it starts getting tricky.
Yeah, it's tongue in
No,
cheek.
there's no utility.
It's not really a utility. He's just saying, hey, all these utilities are set up to try and reward people, right? But typically they never do, because the project doesn't live past the dev rugging it, or the community, draining the liquidity, buying up real low and then dumping on everybody. So he's like, why not just use these terms, tongue in cheek, and actually give back to the community? And you have to do a little bit of work to do that. You got to be there, be ready to act, work for your bag. But he's actually going to give back to the community like these utilities should in other projects. Yes, it's a meme token, but with only 5,000 tokens in circulating supply and only 50K minted, I mean, if you get in, you hold, it's a store of wealth that's going to be in an uptrend, right? Pretty much.
My only issue.
I looked at it.
Sorry,
I looked at it right now. For you to buy the remaining 327 tokens, if you were to go in there and try to ape the whole supply, it would be $4.3 billion to buy all that, because of of course, the price impact. But that's just to show you that these remaining 327 tokens are, I mean, if you get a couple of them in the next couple months, and then next year, and the swing of the full swing of the bull run, I mean, there's no telling what these tokens can be worth. It's 420 times more rare than Bitcoin.
I'm not trying to shit. Right? I'm not trying to shit all over the project. I'm very skeptical of things. So and I like to pick things apart. So you mentioned there was no utility, but then you mentioned yield farming. You mentioned there was yields coming in. If you have tokens and you
He's
stake
just
it,
using the words
you
they're
get
not
yield. So, but what happens with yield is it's an expectation of profit, and that turns into a security that's when things get a little tricky.
No, you're
so
right.
You gotta watch
totally
out.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta watch out. It's if this was just strictly a hey, Gotti, cool, here you go, it's a store of wealth, awesome, that'd be different. But if you're creating incentives to buy this thing, and you're oh, I'm gonna reward the holders with all these tokens I own, I'm gonna start giving you guys tokens, that's when things start getting a little tricky. That's all I'm gonna say.
Correct.
No, you're totally right. It's just the way it's being worded.
This echo is really messing me up.
Not farming or yielding.
Yeah, the echo sucks. I'm Twitter Spaces.
So he uses the terminology yield farming, but really all you have to do is make a picture of a yield sign and a farm, right? Not an NFT, but a digital art. Post it, and he's going to have this place where you post that. That's a yield farm, right? And you get tokens for doing that task. And
that's pretty funny.
He's just got these little programs like that are going to give back to the community. There's no, I mean, the way he set it up, it's not trying to look like a security, right? It's definitely a meme token, and it would be easier for him to explain it, or listen to the VCs where he's explained it. But I've known M-Kid for 3 years, right? And I know his vision behind it, and I'm really bullish on it, and I just wanted to come in and tell everybody else. I saw that y'all were talking about it earlier, and the more people that know, the better off the holders are going to be, and we can convert as many people as possible. That helps the whole community.
Boom. I like that. Well, hey, here's the deal. We'll see what happens. I bought 1.5 live. I'm in this. I'm gonna hang on to it. I'm here to see what happens, man.
I posted my my Get Grass link, by the way, in the chat, in the Web3 chat. So yeah, use that link. It's my referral code. Definitely use it. Get started on your deep in farming with your bandwidth.
So that is the bandwidth. I want to set this thing up.
You just turn your computer on and you're set, dude. Literally just turn your computer on and just leave it on. And that's all I gotta do. Because it uses the unused bandwidth that you're let's say you're using 100 megabytes of your internet and you have a gig, download speed, it's gonna use a little bit of that gig, and it's gonna train AI models. It just trains AI models and programs and shit with your bandwidth. And
what would you expect to make on a month on that?
Right now the token's not out yet, but people are trading grass points on Whales Market. So I'm going to post Whales Market in the chat as well. It is a website where you can farm things like that haven't been released yet and then sell and trade them on there. So like, for instance, like points that you're farming for grass, and then there's other stuff as well. Where is it? Features, roadmaps, trade now. Here it is. Where's my get grass? Yeah, like Friend Tech, you can trade on here because they haven't dropped a token yet, but like they have points allocated on there. So you can like trade your Friend Tech points on here and sell them and buy them. And it's completely up to you. Where's my get grass? Here it is. So yeah, right now get grass is going for 0.0016. So if you had like 1 million tokens, that's like, sorry, 1 million points, that's like probably a couple thousand, right? Let me see here. I got to do a calculator. Again, this isn't like the official amount either that they're going to be selling for, but let's say at 1 million points. Yeah, $1,600 is a 1 million points right now. And you're going to get about, I would say 3,000 points per day. So it adds up pretty quickly. And again, it's super passive. Like you're not gonna like make millions of dollars on this thing, but again, it's you literally just turn your computer on and let it run in the background. Like you don't have to do anything. So I feel like any money is better than no money at all.
Yeah, dude. I think the goal is to set up as many of these kind of as many streams as you can. So like, I mean, so we know that we've got unused data for our internet, right? We can go and use the other one that you were talking about where we're driving around. Which one was that?
There's Nadix and then there's Hive Mapper, but Nadix is the one you just download on your phone.
Nadix, right? And so like we just got to figure out what are the things that we doing in our life every single day where we've got whether it's extra energy, extra whatever that we can monetize and sell, whether it be passive or driving to the store, to school, whatever job, make some money. Got to be thinking.
Yeah,
how many more of these things
start monetizing? Like even with Silencio, you don't have to use it all the time, but like if you want to just go to a restaurant and check into the restaurant really fast, you get 20 noise coins for that. You get 20 points for that.
Coin worth?
There's no value yet. It comes out next month. Airdrop comes out next month. So the like right now I have like probably 12 to 15k noise coins, and I'm not sure how much those are going to go per the amount, but you get like I think 30 noise coins per 20 noise coins per 30 minutes of walking around doing open measurements. But you can also do those venue check-ins I talked about where you say, oh, I'm going to check into Starbucks. I'm going to go to Starbucks, get my coffee. I'm going to check in really fast. It records the noise around you really quickly, like for like 5 seconds. And then it says, oh, like, give us a rating of how easy it is to talk in here. Give us a rating of how packed it is. And then you just you click those ratings and then you submit it. And then you get 20 noise coins for that immediately. So yeah, you can just do that really quickly on Silencio, and it starts adding up tremendously. Like all your points start really adding up and whatnot. So definitely look into that as well.
Fuck yeah, dude, I love that, dude. I'm gonna tell you, I'm listen.
Yeah, I just signed up for grass.
Well, I was gonna say Gotti again. Now here's the deal, man. I feel like this thing's been almost like a timer clock counting up since I bought in. It was in the 250s. What? 10 minutes ago when I bought this thing, it's 273 now.
Yeah.
It just keeps going up.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. Up only.
That's it. That's the only direction for Gotti. First thing my wife said when she opened her eyes this morning was, "Good morning. Are we rich?"
I keep telling my fiance, no, not yet, baby. We're almost there.
Not yet. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I love you guys. I was I was like moving portfolio stuff around yesterday and all that stuff, and I showed my wife. I was like, all right, here we go. Here's our starting basis. And she looked at me, she goes, okay, not bad. I was like, all right, but this thing has got to be like, and she goes, and you want to try to get to how much in the next couple of weeks? I was like, got some work to do. I do have some work.
You just need to take that whole portfolio, dump it into Gotti, and just be like, all right, here's how we get the 10x, 100x play right here. Like you just dump it all in there, man.
That's it. Well, that would take me home, baby. That would be it. Just one and done. Let's go. I can't do that though. I'm not a.
I saw AJ post yesterday that you know how he's.
Your Canadian internet is breaking up. Sorry. Can you?
Yeah, it's because I'm downloading this grass extension.
The maple.
Just ruins his internet, just crashes. He's just like, yeah, I'm downloading grass right now, and just like blows up his computer. That'd be so
I saw
funny.
AJ though talk about yesterday his like so I'm sure you saw the post. Yeah, you like my comment on about how he could afford a Lambo now, but what's he gonna do? He could help 1,000 people instead. You should say like, yo, I got to play for you. Cut me in on some of the commission.
Let's go. Put that Lambo money into that Gotti ecosystem. I mean, you never know. Hey, I'm all for it. I'm all for some spec plays. I've got my bags I'm packing my bags with all of my conviction plays. I think I've got enough Ondo at this point. Ondo.
Yeah, especially at this price, I'd wait and see if we get another dip and then buy more. Like I wouldn't buy more right now. I would wait.
All right, mom, if you're listening, because I told my mom, I was like, here, listen, like this is one of the plays that I'm going heavy in on. So she was going to put some of her dry powder into that today. So mom, if you are listening, just hang on. Wait, when is the dip coming?
I mean, so that's the thing. Is like if you want to get exposure, go ahead and do it now, but don't put a lot in. Like I would start dollar cost averaging with a tiny bit of money, like a little bit of money, and then if you see a big dip, that's when you skip up a bunch. But like obviously, if you want to get exposure now, buy a little bit here, buy a little bit here. Like don't dump a whole bag in just yet. But like if it dips down to like 60, 50 cents, I'd scoop up as much as possible. I would just be like,
do you think that's possible? Do you think that's possible?
If we get another ding, yeah. If we get a ding in the market, yeah. Because I think if the whole market tanks again, which I think it might happen, like I see like one more big dip happening before we take off. I think that's when you scoop up as much as possible of everything. But I could be wrong. Obviously, I could be wrong. So like, if you want exposure, start getting exposure now. But don't allocate heavy into it. Just again, dollar cost average, spread it out, and go from there. Yeah, that's what I would do with Ondo.
Boom. Let's see what happens, man. This thing, the charts don't lie, baby. It just keeps climbing. Again, count clocks up.
Are you?
All right. Well,
sorry for cutting you off, dude. I was gonna say, are you farming Blast at all? Are you doing any Blast farming?
I need like a farming coach. I need a coach.
The gold allocations just came out. Like they're talking about doing gold allocations soon, or the airdrop comes in May. So the gold allocation chart that Blast does just came out, and apparently the top ones are like Thruster, which is just like the standard swap. So like if you're just trading shit coins on Blast, you use Thruster, and you'll get a decent allocation. But there's also this thing I've been playing called YOLO Games. It's just pure gambling. It's really stupid. It's really dumb. But I've been farming the heck out of that, just gambling on there and just playing it. And it's kind of fun. So I don't know. You should definitely look into that.
I'm all about checking some things out. Let's do it. Let's check in the chat in the back channels and set some up. You can teach me some things because I know a lot about crypto, but I've never done any farming. It's just has not been something that got into
DMing you right now.
Cool.
Let's see. Add message.
Mosia dude.
Here.
Yeah.
What you got going on the rest
of your Solana wallet.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I got. I'm just gonna stare at this fucking Gotti chart.
Dude, it just keeps going up. 275, almost 276 now. Well,
that's it. Look at this. We made it to 9:55.
We did it. We did it 5 extra minutes for Corey. Even though Corey and Andrew and everyone hated every second of this with the echo. It's my bad. But I do appreciate the hundreds of people literally that are watching the live stream though. Over on YouTube and on X. Appreciate y'all. We love you. This is the Web3 Breakfast. We will be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern. So have yourself a heck of a fucking day. Go do something great. Make yourself 1% better today than you were yesterday. Do that a few days in a row, and guess what? You might turn that frown upside down. Have a great day.
Peace.
Love y'all.
Thanks for having us on, man.
Absolutely. Any day that goes that hey, by the way, that invitation every single day, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday when we do this show, anybody is welcome. I will start sending the link into the here's what we'll do. We'll put it in because we can't do this echo thing. I got to figure this echo thing out. So I will start sending this into the Telegram. So if you guys want to join the Telegram, join the Telegram. You need a sponsor to join. That's just how it works. That's how we do things around here. So find someone that's a part of the crew. You can always DM me too. But that's how you get in. Secret club. There's a secret handshake. There's a beatdown, part of the initiation, and you have to like coffee. No tea drinkers allowed. Yeah, I love you guys. I'm just kidding.
Have a good one.
All right.
Have a good one. Have a good one. Have a good one. Have a good one. Have a good one.
All right, Corey.
All right, guys. Adios. We'll see you soon.
Adios, guys.
Ciao for now.
Woo.
Yo, y'all don't wanna know. Fuck around and see it, cause you know I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Web3 breakfast, serving size like Texas. I'm a beast, yeah, baby. You know I'm reckless. We stacking blue chips, my people buy the dip. Matte Black Lambo coming soon. Don't forget, sign the check. Web3 breakfast. Fuck a Lexus, push a Maserati, keep a diamond Jesus on my necklace. I'm living reckless. Fuck a job, cash the check, grab the bag, hit the flight, we on the next one. Wife changing money, just ask my honey. Got a diamond on my face, I can't help it, I'm new money.
Web3 breakfast, wake and bake, appreciate the checklist, moderate the stage, perplexing everything you say, and not to mention, I think I rug. Maybe I should shrug it off, go touch some grass, perhaps some plug.
Web3 breakfast.
Web3 breakfast.
Web3 breakfast.